guys, what is up and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a couple of days. I've been streaming every single day for like 6 hours a day on Live Me. Link is in the description. Come hang out with us. I play, I grind grand challenges, I play some ladder, I play 2v2s with you guys, I play 1v1s against you guys. It's a ton of fun. Like I said, 4 to 6 hours a day on Live Me, live streaming, ton of fun. Yeah, 2 days ago, we got 1,600 live viewers in the stream. It was absolutely insane. I've been pulling some awesome numbers there, and I've been absolutely enjoying it. So if you guys do want to come hang out, support, and come just chill with me, go ahead and click that link in the description. But let's talk about the sudden death challenge. I have not made one of these videos in a while. I know this is what my channel is pretty much known for doing the how to win the challenge videos. I haven't done it in a while, unfortunately, because the rewards have been so terrible. I've just been doing the challenges myself, like on stream, on Live Me and stuff, but the rewards have been so terrible. Look at this, 9 wins. Oh, we can't, or 9 epics. Are you kidding me? What? What's the point? I'd rather just not play. Unless those are 9 xbows, I don't want them. But then we got, let's go over the rewards. 500 gold at 2 wins. Okay. 1,000 gold at 4 wins. Okay, again. 2,000 gold at 6 wins, and then 9 wins, you get 9 epic cards. So, not the best, not the absolute worst. I guess it could be worse, so thank you for the rewards, I guess. And then at 9 wins, you get 1,001. Really? At 9 wins, you get 1,100 gold and 50 cards. 50 cards. And they're all commons, maybe? I don't know, but that's pretty frustrating. What this challenge is, it's the sudden death. I'm going to be showing you guys a deck, so if you guys do want to hang out, I'm going to show you guys a good deck with some replays. It's sudden death from the first second. The first one to destroy 1 tower wins. Collect 1-time rewards as you progress and complete this challenge at 9 wins. 3 losses, and you're out. So you're going to get a free entry most likely. Tournament standard. So you start the game in overtime. It is double elixir, so you've got that extra elixir to play around with. And, yeah, it's actually a pretty easy challenge. A lot of people are going to be running Balloon Freeze, and I've got a pretty good deck against Balloon Freeze. It kind of stops. You've got pretty good counters. So here, let's look at this deck right here. You've got the Ice Wizard and the Tornado along with the Mega Minion, which is really good against the Balloon Freeze deck. And you've also got Rocket if they do out-cycle you somehow. This deck cycles so fast. I'll show you a couple of replays. I did play against the Balloon Freeze deck, so let's go ahead and jump into a couple of these replays. Let's watch the first one. I am 3-0 with this deck right now. I'll put it on 2x speed so I don't waste too much of your guys' time. It's not that hard of a deck. It is just a regular expo deck that I do use in grand challenges, but it cycles so fast and it's got so many answers to everything. It's really easy to win against everything, especially in double elixir, because this deck that I'm using right here, it shines in double elixir. And because this challenge starts in double elixir, you've got extra elixir to deal with. And it's such a good control deck. You're able to defend. You place your expo, you defend it, and you get a lock on pretty much. And the Tornado makes it so much better. I love this variation of the expo deck much better than the Tesla variation, just because you have more answers to heavier decks like Balloon and stuff like that. I guess you do have your Tesla for the Balloon, but at the same time, it's got so many good answers for all these different matchups. So here we go. I think this one is versus a Balloon Hog Rider deck, I believe. So, pretty much all you want to do, you start off with like a slow push in the back, maybe drop an Ice Golem followed by a Mega Minion. Wait, this is the same exact replay. That is the same exact replay. I knew it looked weird. But here we go. Here's the Balloon cycle deck. But you want to start off with like a slow push in the back, and especially if they do have Rocket, you're able to out-cycle their Rocket pretty quickly. Like this guy had Rocket and he kept rocketing my expo, but watch what I do with my expo. I changed lanes. That time I gave him so much value right there. I dropped my expo when I knew he probably was gonna rocket, even though I hadn't known he definitely had the rocket yet. It's pretty safe to assume that in a deck like this he does have the rocket. So here, I'll put this on 1x speed. He does have the Balloon, which is a pretty tough card to deal with in the overtime challenge or sudden death challenge, because once they take you out, that's it. So basically you want to use your Tornadoes and your Ice Wizard and kind of cycle around some Mega Minions to take it out. Like you see here, he does have the freeze, which is annoying, but I was able to cycle around to another Mega Minion. He predicted my expo right there. Unfortunately for me, I dropped the well played. He predicted the expo, took out an Ice Wizard and 2 Mega Minions, I believe. So really good value from him. And from this point on, what I was personally thinking was, I'm not going to drop my xbow there again. I'm going to try and bait out his rocket, maybe get a huge push on that lane again so he thinks I'm going to drop a xbow. And when he drops that rocket, then I can put down my xbow safe from his rocket and kind of outcycle it. But what ends up happening, I do have to rocket that balloon, unfortunately, because it was about to get a ton of damage, and I had no answers for it in my hand. So he did outcycle me with that balloon, unfortunately. But I went with the xbow on the left side. I think it's this push, maybe next push. He does go with arrows just to get a little bit of damage. I leaked a little bit, but here we go. I put the xbow on the left side here, and I went with a tornado because if he had rocketed that, I could have outcycled his rocket really easily and dropped an xbow on the right side with a pretty big push. So at this point, I was just trying to get a nice lock on the left side, and I had a huge push over there on the right. So had he tried to rocket it, which there he goes right there, I'm safe to put my xbow down on the right side, as we do have a huge amount of defense with the Ice Wizard and the 2 Mega Minions on that right lane. So it would defend my xbow really, really nicely. So that's what I did. I put the xbow on the left side earlier to bait out that rocket, which ended up working. He dropped that rocket right on the xbow, and like I said, I was able to outcycle it. So by the time that rocket came down on the xbow, I have another xbow right here to be defended by that Ice Wizard and double Mega Minions. And he's got a really weird cycle right now because he's trying to cycle around. I've got the tornado, so it makes it really easy for me to get a nice juicy lock on, and that is a really juicy lock on right there. It's a full health xbow, and it's pretty easy to cycle around and defend the xbow here. I ended up getting double xbows down here within the next couple seconds, and if it does come down to this too bad, you can end up rocket cycling with this deck, especially since it is in double elixir, but it didn't come down to that, fortunately. So I'm going to just go ahead and tornado this and walk away with a W when I do drop my log, or the xbow locked on. I forget once the freeze was over. There it is. They both reached it at the same time, and that's going to be a pretty good, like, easy W. So for the most part, the deck takes a little bit of skill. Like myself, I'm very skilled. not really, but yeah, you just have to know what you have in your deck, what counters what, and it's actually a really strong and powerful deck. I like it a lot. So it's really good for this challenge because it does have that control aspect. Like most Expo decks, you usually play for one tower and then you kind of defend the rest of the game. So once you play for that one tower in this game mode, the match is over. I didn't mean to put that Expo there. I was just kind of moving it around. I didn't mean to actually drop it. Unfortunately, I did. But yeah, like I was saying, once you get that one tower, the match is over. So it makes Expo pretty strong. You're probably going to see a lot of beatdown, or not that much beatdown, a lot of balloon cycle like we see here. This is twice in a row we've got the balloon cycle. And it's not that hard to play against the balloon freeze with this deck. Like I said, like, it's not that hard at all. You can easily take on the balloon cycle right here. I'm going to show you twice in a row where I'm going to be taking on this balloon cycle. The tornado is key in this deck to take on that balloon cycle. Had you used the other Tesla variation, you could probably win, but it'd be a little bit harder. I didn't try defending that too hard, that Expo, because I knew it wasn't going to get that big of a lock on, but now I've already cycled back to another Expo, and his balloon is way out of cycle. He does have a rocket in cycle, but had he gone to waste that rocket, I could have easily punished him with another Expo. But there he goes. Pretty good defense right there. Like I said, the tornado is the absolute MVP in this matchup. We do get another nice Expo lock on, and eventually here I go for the rocket, and the rocket's gonna be GG because he left that Mega Minion alone. He went for a rocket on my tower and kind of got a little bit greedy there because I was able to walk away with that easy W. So that's gonna wrap it up, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I wish you guys the best of luck in this challenge. The challenge, like I said, is really easy. You can either use like Balloon Cycle or this Expo deck, or a couple other variants of those two decks. I don't imagine that there's going to be too much Expo being used because not a lot of people like to use Expo in challenges like this. But I personally really like the Expo, and I've gotten really comfortable with it. So I know a lot of people would like to use this deck as well. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this deck. Let me show it to you guys one more time right here. We've got Skeletons, Mega Minion, a Rocket, Ice Wizard, the Log, Expo, Tornado, and the Ice Golem. It's a pretty good deck, 3.3, so pretty quick cycle as well. My ladder deck is only 3.0, but it doesn't fend off the balloon quite as well since it doesn't have the tornado. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. And once again, good luck in this challenge, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!